Hey y'all, hey, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message for the Fiberesimas. I don't know how to pronounce that last name. Is it Fiberesimas? It's this married couple, okay? So I did a reading before on Eat with Q, and so this is Eat with Q and her husband, and I guess their last name is, and I'm probably mispronouncing it, so please don't write it phonetically. I'm telling you now, disclaimer, I do not know their last name, so I'm just trying to like straight up kindergarten sound it out, okay? Sound it out. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. So Spirit said do it again because there's something else they want to tell me. Not my business, not my problem. How you guys doing? Hopefully you're well rested. Vibrating high. Okay, all right, so let's just get into it. These cards just fell out. So Spirit is acknowledging that someone is lying. Someone has lipstick on a pig when it comes to this relationship, or when it comes to how they see each other, how they deal with the other person. There's artificiality, denial, cover-up, trickery, foolishness, and Spirit is actually saying to take a closer look. There is some southern lying energy here, which means for me that this person might reside in a lower lying state in the United States, because it's coming up as a swamp angel, but it's very layered. So when we're talking about the complexity, the perplexity of this relationship, someone is very annoying. Okay, someone is a nuisance, provocation, gossip, hassle, a freeloader, and an opportunist. Spirit says, you know, this is all about choices, and so when you have the gift of choice and you have the power of choice, what you choose, you know, can alter your universe. Okay, good choices equal good karma, bad choices equal bad karma. You guys know that's just what I say. It's surface, but it rings true. Okay, Spirit is also acknowledging for some reason free at last. Thank God Almighty, I am free at last. Maybe somebody wants to get free, but I do see mountains, which acknowledges ups and downs in this relationship, ups and downs within themselves. Someone is feels tormented within themselves. Someone could be dealing with or battling with depression, anxiety, some kind of stress. And so it is an internal issue as well. Okay. But Spirit says, you know, keep your eyes on the prize. This is the university of the universe. Buckle up, because these mountains, these ups and downs, this needing to focus forward is coming because someone has, again, depression, anxiety. There's something that just riddles and bothers them. And so they need to breathe in their nose and blow it out of their mouth. Okay. I do see water here. We could be talking about a water sign, or we could just be saying, Spirit could just be, confirming that this relationship is emotional. Okay, I do see a lot of yellow, which makes me feel like solar plexus, makes me feel like the fire in the belly. And then in front of that is this pink flamingo. Pink represents passion to me. And so someone feels as if, you know, I can do what I want to do. The fire in their belly is telling them to go for it with this relationship. But you see how it has to stand up in this water that has some ripples in it. And so you're trying to be a pillar, you're trying to be a strong post in this relationship because this is what you've chosen. Again, we are in the spirit, in the realm of choice. Okay. Now you standing strong and standing tall and trying to my man, or my woman, whatever you choose to say, whoever we are directing this energy to, because I'm talking about both of them. So this is a complex, perplexed energy because I'm acknowledging the duality in this. Okay. All right. But anyway, they're drowning in their emotions, one or the other or both of them. They're being lured into this deep ocean, this deep emotion with this temptation of adder and intimacy and proposal and love, a message of love. I love you. I love you. Thank you, Spirit. But in all actuality, you are drowning me. I cannot swim. I cannot fight. I cannot dog paddle. Help! SOS. Okay, so there's an issue going on here. Spirit also told me to do it again, baby. In the middle of the deck, in the middle of the deck, someone is doing something they ain't got no business doing, and they're trying to hide, and they're hiding behind their intuition, because their intuition, that third eye, is saying, what is you doing, child? But that's not my business. Okay, so guilt, remorse, nerves, worry, confession, come and clean, apology, integrity is needed. And again, we have all this yellow solar plexus because you feel like you can do it, so you do it. But then your intuition, that guiding light, is like, what are we doing again? Now you trying to hide behind your intuition, like, help me, but you already knew what you was doing. And see, it's a jumble in the back. It's very scattered, it's very juggled, it's very multifaceted. Interesting. Now, Spirit said that you could be on a trip away, because I see vacation vibes, okay? But I'm also acknowledging that this is your way of saying, I need to get away from this. I need to go away from this because I'm not ready to deal with this. I'll deal with it when I'm ready to deal with it. Right now, what's the rush? Rating, inspired action only, trust, relax, and allow the flow. Because if this gets out, your solar plexus becomes very small. We do see water in the background. Could be a water sign, or it could just be that you are emotional, but you're just not ready to deal with what you're hiding back here. Spirit is also also acknowledging in this relationship, on the surface, what we can see is that this is a windy road. This is the path that you've chosen. Any moment you can get off of this windy path, you can get off of this road, but it's going to have to be you making the choice to do so. Okay, Spirit is also acknowledging that Spirit is not, thank you, not a part of this equation. Thank you. I don't know why I want to say equation. Something about math, okay? Something about math. Anyway, they're not a part of this equation. And so they're just watching you as you go down the road. It feels like they're not completely and entirely invited in. And like I said, Spirit does not bombard. Spirit likes to be asked, likes to be requested. They like to come in and be like, oh, I can see here. Okay, cool. How are you? That's just my interpretation of the download. Okay, anyway, but Spirit is saying this windy road has to deal with either a pregnancy or it has to deal with some level of abundance, some level of manifestation, some level of beliefs or core growth, feeling like you're in your prime. I do see black, so it does let me know that someone is protected. I always say that everybody is protected. Our ancestors, our ascending masters, they have a job just like we have a job in the spiritual realm and in the physical realm. And it's interesting because, you know, the download is some people want to argue whose realm is better. Not my business, not my, but Spirit is acknowledging theirs is. Okay. But we have a swirl of emotion and a swirl of solar plexus energy, this energy to want to do what you want to do. And so this is kind of how you ended up where you've ended up. Okay, Spirit said there's something else in the middle of the deck. Thank you. And okay, Spirit says that somebody has a big heart, you know, somebody has a big heart and they're very friendly and they want to show a lot of appreciation and worthiness. They just want to be a giver, but there's something putting a bad taste in their mouth, and Spirit is acknowledging with this card, the person is saying, okay, when you get lemons, what do? You make lemonade. So this person is trying to persevere and be optimistic, but it's putting a bad taste in their mouth and they cannot hide it. They cannot shield it. Like you can see it. You can see it. All right. And Spirit is acknowledging they're going to keep trying because cats have 9 lives. They're focusing on the solution. They're focusing on receptivity. They're focusing on a breakthrough because I want this to work. I want this. I need this to work. And in all actuality, Spirit said you should have got your shit, boo. You should have left a long time ago. To the left, everything you own in a box to the left. If I bought it, that's my yes, down. Please don't touch. Okay, so anyway, no thank you. Walk away, refusal. Know your worth, self-respect, and strength. It's time. Bounce. And if you don't do it, I mean, it's on you. It's going to be the song that never ends. It's going to be an inevitable event. Like you can't get away from it. Okay, we're talking about the Fiberesimas. All right, so see, no sorries allowed. Something's gonna happen where he's gonna try to issue an apology with the hope, a romantic gesture. Will you forgive me? No, I'm not, because I'm cried too many love songs. Okay, there's another female in the midst here too. What is this My Fair Lady? This My Fair Lady really turns the house inside up. Inside up, upside down. So yeah, there's some universal karma, someone getting their karma, be it good or bad, but there's something here. And now she could be getting her karma because it feels like some universal karma. This is the karma card. Okay, this is someone getting their karma, be it good or bad, but it's followed, thank you Spirit, by this Tower card. So it's going to be a radical change in the home. It's going to be a radical change in this person's life. It's going to blow up. I do see fire signs, so it could be passionate, but it also could just acknowledge that there is that it's chaotic. Okay, it's a Tower moment in a relationship, a sudden breakup or sudden change within a relationship, and this is done by your mind. There could be some air sign energy in here as well, because someone is obsessing about thinking about someone else. Does that make sense? Someone just can't stop thinking about somebody else. They're heavy on their mind. And it's making them cold as ice. Ain't nothing happening over here. It's creating blockades and obstacles. Okay? Sending them love and light. The Fiberesimas and the Simas. I don't know. And I don't know his name. So I'm just saying Q and her husband. Thank you, Spirit. Q and her husband. Okay. All right. And it is upright. Music is being played. We do see an elephant. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie to you. I love elephants. I don't know what it is, but I will watch the Animal Planet on some elephant. Okay, never mind. Listening. An open heart will hear the message. When this card appears, you're being reminded that there is a time to speak and a time to be silent. Stop. Now is an occasion for listening. Pay attention not only to what is being spoken, but also to what is not being said at the moment. Say it, speak it, say it. I hear you loud and clear, because sometimes you want somebody to tell you something and you need to watch what they're doing, okay? Because actions speak louder than what? Words. For the deeper message is not always obvious. Listen with your heart, not just your ears, and you'll find clarity. Receiving the listening card is a fortunate sign and ensures a greater understanding of your circumstances, because you need to listen twice as much as you what? Talk. Too much. It's too much. It's too much. All right. So, Q, how do you current energy towards your husband? How do you see him? How does Q view her husband? Current energy. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. All right. She says the diet. Okay. She got her little nails on. She got her phone. He looked like he don't got no clothes on. Oh my Lord. Okay. She got the little fruits and it's organic, baby. Okay. She's like, he gives me fresh fruits. I give him fresh fruits. Consumption, energy, wellness, alkaline, edibles, organic, mental health, healthy life, fulfilled, abundance, diet, consumption. Oh, this is funny because now I'm starting to see the play on eat with Q. Okay, I'm sorry, a little slow. I got it. Consumption, strength, boundaries, support, avoidance, fruitfulness, good news, fitness. And that's crazy because he's all ripped. Now, the last time I did this reading, y'all was like, he works out. Okay, fitness, holistic health, high vibration. Baby, it sounds like this lady ain't playing by her man. Anyway. All right. And so, Mr. Fiberesimas, how do you see Q? Uh-oh. Not in reverse. Okay, so 22, the boss, rules and regulations in reverse, irresponsibility, harassment, misuse of power, broken promises, lack of direction, entitlement, mind control, bad vibes, demanding, overcritical, relying on others, work obsession, browbeat, follower attitude, lack of leadership, submissive, cocky, strict, and overbearing. Oh my stars. Oh my word. Oh my word. All right. The Fiberesimas. Thank you. Spirit just be like, boom. All right. So Spirit is saying with the Two of Pentacles, Earth sign energy, someone is conforming when they would typically not be a conformist. There's some Capricorn energy on here. They feel very disorganized and there is some financial disarray. Like, we didn't say we was going to do that with the money. Where's your part? Not my business. Spirit is also acknowledging with this Cancer energy, with the Four of Cups, that someone is refusing something because they're mad. You see how the solar plexus, there's crossing at the solar plexus. They're crossing at the root chakra. They're crossing at the heart chakra. They need to get grounded. There's a lot of blockages when it comes to them being in alignment. Spirit is acknowledging that they're pushed up against this tree, which means that to me, that they are leaning on spirit. Okay. Because now I don't have any control. I don't have any say. So spirit, help me. You understand what I'm saying? And so spirit is trying to offer them a blessing, offer them some kind of offering of assistance, what have you. And your arms are folded. So in order to receive, you have to be open. Ashe to the ancestors, ashe to the universe. This energy is just very closed off because they're so focused on being disorganized and the financial disarray that they have apathy, that they are just upset, that they want to reevaluate some things through what? Meditation. All right, what's next for Eat with Q and Mr.? Okay, Spirit says a judgment card. So someone isn't able to make the self-awareness, the assessment. Thank you, Spirit. Make the self-assessment about themselves in regards to this relationship. They have self-doubt, and they're refusing to see what's in front of them. And remember that card said, be quiet so you can see. Because you be talking, and it foreshadows what's actually in front of you. Spirit is also acknowledging that there's some Pisces energy and Aquarius energy on this card. The King of Cups, very emotional, in need of emotional balance. Feels very emotionally balanced, but is in need of some, Spirit says. And is controlling. Feels like the king of the water. I don't know why Mommy Water is coming up, but feels like the king, like I'm sitting on my throne. And it's interesting because when you look at these side by side, it's like this person is refusing to see themselves for who they truly are because they see themselves as a king of what? Not my business. Okay. So Spirit is acknowledging that this person feels very victorious, and this is what's coming. They feel very recognized by the public. And this is in the area of passion, but also in the area of business. There is some Leo energy. Feel very in front. Feel very supported with the Six of Wands. Very confident. And they are very satisfied. This feels like her husband. I don't know his name. Mr. Fiberesimas. Pisces. Water sign. Could be a water sign. Could be emotional. Passionate, but yet chaotic. Could be a fire sign. But his wishes are fulfilled. This green, he is happy. But you see, he's still folded at the cross at the solar plexus. So even though he's happy and he has all of his wishes fulfilled, there's still something that he's unable to do. There's still something that doesn't allow him to completely be on his own, stand on his own. Does that make sense? This is a 9 of Cups. So it's not the 10 of Cups. It's it's 1 cup short. Do you understand what I'm saying, darling? You satisfied because you're like, yeah, this will do. But you don't have much choice in the matter. Your solar plexus is cut off. Heart chakra. You know what I'm saying? You do feel grounded in this, but yeah, for now you're comfortable and you're satisfied. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.